all, welcome to the Peeriewinkle vlog. My name is Amarins and my lovely assistant tonight is Mr. Samuel Moss, and he's already shown you a picture of, or actually a mobile phone. And the reason why he's holding up that mobile phone is ta-da-da! You have to really hold it close to the camera. I'll just go like, yeah, hang on, like that. Ta-da! That, people, is a customs form, and that means that I have sent off my package to the TKGA in America. Yay! Big applause for me. And for those people who are thinking like, TKGA what? I'll put a link here somewhere to the website. TKGA means the Knitting Guild of America, and they have very generously set up a master hand knitting course, which not only Americans can follow, but also fellow Europeans, Dutchies like me, and other people from anywhere in the world, basically. You sign up via the website and you become a member of the TKGA. And are you going to take pictures of us?
I'm playing
he's playing again. Candy Crush. Yay, better. And basically, you can download a course, and just for under $100, so that's not too bad. And you not only get the course material and become a member and have access to the website with lots of resources, you also get 4 issues of this magazine every year. Is that a lovely lady?
No.
No, it's not a lovely lady.
She's yuck.
She's yuck. Oh.
She's weird.
Basically, in this magazine, it not only has lots of interesting feature articles about knitting, about techniques, about also about the master courses, not just the hand knitting, but also the other master courses that they have. But it also contains some lovely patterns. Sometimes I'm going like, yay, they're really for me, and other times I'm going like, nah, that's not really my style. And I had one, and now obviously I can't find it. Oh yeah, this one, which I thought was really nice, and I might actually knit that for, let's just see that, for next summer, probably, because we're running up to winter, and by the time I'll have time to get this started, it'll be January anyway. A bit booked up. Basically, I started that course last year with I think about another dozen people from the Netherlands, not all at the same time, but they were all working on it last year. Some started, some were already on to level 2. And others were planning on starting it. So it was great to meet up with those people and to chat and to talk about knitting and about problems you encountered, things you didn't understand about the coursework, because obviously you are working in English, and even though most of what we knit and most patterns online are in English, sometimes the phrasing can be slightly off and it can be a bit difficult. So it's great to have a bit of a group of people you can spar with and explain things to, and then somebody who has a bit more knowledge about a certain technique can show it. And there was lots of little quarters dropping at those meetings. Haven't been in a while, but we have a Facebook group, so you know, we can keep in touch, and it's a bit, yeah, it's good to have people who kick you up the backside once in a while, saying like, get your stuff done. So to get another level, yes, yay. And so I hope that me sending off that box, is a reason for somebody else to get back onto the wagon and get their stuff finished. It is, you know, 17 swatches a mitten and quite a lot of writing, actually. It is a lot of work. And I'm already looking forward to level 2, because I saw that you have to knit a sweater or a cardigan or something. So there's a lot more work involved for next year. So, but now it's wait and see. It'll be, I'd say, 2 to 2.5 months until I hear from the committee whether I pass just like that, and then I can continue with level 2. Or if there's anything that needs to be improved upon, whether it's in the knitting or in the report I had to write, or anything else. So we'll find out. I have heard from other people who have done level 1 from abroad that they did not really have to send it all in again, because you know it is for us about 25 euros to send it to America, big box. So it does mount up, but that photographs and then digitally submitting your work was also sufficient. So we'll see. It's, what is it now? Middle of September now, so say middle of October, November. So hopefully by Sinterklaas.
My birthday.
Yeah, but that's different. That's something else. So by definitely before Christmas, I will have more news about
Sad pussy.
my submission. That is Prince. Nothing to knit with there, but he is very cuddly and soft and stuff. Some of the material.
In your face.
He does attack you in the face, but
He
that
did
is.
that to yesterday to me.
Yeah, he attacked you because you were being a bit nasty.
I want to give him a cuddle.
Yeah, but you pushed him in a corner, and cats don't like that. I just want to show
No,
you a
you
few.
pushed him in a corner.
Yeah. I just want to show you a few reference books that I used a lot, apart from the material on the TKGA website, and one of them is this beast of a book. Just look at it; it's massive. It's got like 1,000. Oh, no, not really. 700 pages. It's called The Principles of Knitting by June Hemmons Hiatt. It's lots of words. It's a never-ending book, and it has everything in it. And basically, as soon as this lady finished the first edition, she realized that it was ready to have a second edition done, and then worked on editing it and adding stuff, because obviously definitely went with regard to fiber, knitting materials, things are being developed constantly, so there's always new writing to be done, you know, insights in society about the impact of fiber production and all that kind of stuff. But it's great. It's as it says, the comprehensive and timeless guide. Well, timeless up to a certain degree, but definitely really a good one to have. Let's have a look. I don't even know how much it was. $45 US. So I'm not sure how much I paid for it in euros. But anyway, well worth the money. Another one, and this I got second hand. I think I got it on, not even sure. I think I got it second hand on Amazon. It's the Knitter's Handbook by Montse Stanley. This is also this is a way more visual book. I'll just show you a bit more here. Where the Hiatt is just words, this is mostly pictures. It will have a short or brief description of a technique, and then a visual aid to see, you know, to show you how it works. So if you're a bit more of a visual person like me, you'll mostly refer to the Montse Stanley, and then look at the different ways of, for instance, a cast on or a bind off. If you want more information about the background of knitting, the Hiatt book is way more comprehensive in that respect. Another book which I have not used for level 1, but I probably will use a lot more for level 2, is this one. It's Deborah Newton's Finishing School. That has way more to do with how to make your knitting look really nice. It's more about, like, you know, embroidering techniques, buttonholes, oh, let me have you, seaming, sewing, that kind of stuff. And it's more of what we normally expect of a magazine. It's a more magazine style book, I find. It's also a really good read. You can like read it per paragraph or per chapter, and then, you know, get way more information about it. So those 3 books, I'll put them in the show notes, are really good books to get you started. Obviously there are dozens of books, also in Dutch, about specific techniques, like, you know, casting on and binding off. Especially there's a Dutch one about that. Obviously also in English. How to knit edgings, how to knit sweaters. Well, never ending story basically. If you can knit it, they have written a book about it. Right. the last bit about knitting that I wanted to say is
it.
I wanted to show you my
I will
heaven.
I will
And-
hold it.
Oh, you wanted to? Oh, yes. If I have an assistant, I have to give him some work to do. Look, yeah. You first have to show the little. They've seen it before.
I'm a little cute sheep.
Yeah, the blah blah sheep. No, put them down, and then here, just hold the needles and hold it up. Whoops. Hang on. Be
Both?
careful. Yeah, both.
But I'm watching a video.
Yeah, I know you are watching a video. Shall I just do it then?
No! The video is gone.
As you can see, I'm getting there. I'm nearly done with my third repeat of pattern B, or so. It's already quite large, and I still have loads of stitches left there on the needle, so I'm not there yet. And but I better, because this is all I have left. So I'm not quite sure. It's probably also it will really open up when it's being blocked. So I don't know how much longer that will be, but I hope to have this finished by the end of September. That's basically my my aim. I have been knitting a bit more, but that refers to a spinning topic that I want to talk about now. Last time I showed you the Ex Merino 2 that I washed and dyed, and which turned out into a nice color green, which was really hard to get onto the camera. And I spun up a little bit, because I'm being stalked. Because I had a particular pattern in mind that I wanted to knit with it. Hello, what's going on
Minecraft.
there? See, he says he doesn't watch Minecraft videos, but he
No,
does.
I don't watch playing Minecraft people.
Okay.
Animated.
Okay, if you show this, I'll quickly go and get a book that I forgot to get. Don't show them any gory things, okay?
Alright. It's just a Minecraft character barfing out sticks.
What? Barfing at sticks?
Out sticks.
Oh, barfing out sticks. Okay, yes, you can move. Move over, Buster. Right. This book, Yokes. If you have been around in the knitting world, you know Kate Davies, right? I know Kate Davies. I've met her personally, not really. I know her from the Shetland Wool Week, where I was 2 years ago. My goodness, time flies. And the plan is to go again next year. So Wool Week, make a nice program, challenge me, you know, offer some workshops of stuff that I haven't done. No, I'm not being like difficult or anything. Hang on. I'm about to get this pattern for you. Actually, there's two options of patterns that I might be making, and the first option, let me just go past it. This is just weird. This is just weird. Oh no, there it is. Is this one? It's a cardigan. I'm just look left and right. I have problems with that. Yay, there we go. Because it also is sort of the same color as what I've been spinning, but and I think the thickness is nearly there, but what I really like doing was one with beads. Obviously it's at the back of the magazines. Come on, here it is. It's this one, also a nice cardigan, and it has a beaded yoke. And I really like that, so I went about and I spun up a bit and ended up with a nice little skein, and then knit up in the needle size that it was indicated, and I got this swatch. But then I looked at it and I thought, like, it's a bit bumpy. I carded it once and a half. I got a bit tired the second time carding it, and I couldn't really see a real improvement on the carding. I really looked at the fleece properly and I could not really see it. And I got, hang on, I wrote it down. On the 10 by 10 centimeters on 3.5 millimeter needles, I got 23 stitches by 35 rows. Not bad at all, you would say. But then I got my lovely contraption out. This one. If you have been spinning, you might probably know what these are. This is a lovely combing station, which contains these lovely combs, which are extremely sharp. And basically, so I actually, you can attach them to the table like that, and then you can have one standing up and you can work with your hand the other way around. But I do it freehand because, you know, just small quantities, and that works for me. They're from a nice company in the Netherlands, a friend of mine, Maurits, Woolen Woodwork. And there you go. And they use recycled wood, and they make lovely things, and they're always designing new spinning things to make our lives easier, basically. So I combed some stuff, and then it came out quite a lot finer because you get rid of all the little bumps and silly things that are still in there, and you get much a shinier, glossier yarn, which definitely shows in the knitting. You can see, even though it's still not like perfect, because obviously this is like hand spinning and hand knitting, it is a lot more even than this. I think you can definitely see the difference there. This is a lot more woolen yarn, while this is obviously worsted yarn. Now I have to put them on the right because otherwise I'll mix them up. And this time I got 25 stitches instead of 23, and 37 rows instead of 35. So I'm nearly there. I think I had to get 28 stitches, so I might actually try and spin it even thinner, because I thought I was already spinning thin enough, but apparently not. So if I spin thinner, I will definitely get the gauge that pattern asks for. So that's basically what I've been working on. And also my last bit to show you is that I carded up a lovely bat with lovely shiny shimmery things. It's a bit red and pink, a little bit of orange in there, and oh yeah, dark purple as well, but spun it all up. So, and then basically that has become this. Because it's evening time, the resolution on the screen is absolutely horrendous, so you can't really see it, but it spins up really nicely, and I think I'm just going to make it into 2-ply and then see where that goes. This little thing is also something that is making my life an awful lot easier. I got it myself this Christmas because it is quite pricey, I have to admit. It's a few €100. This is a woolly winder. Basically what you get is one of these with a woolly winder. That's this you put in your spinning wheel. And this here,
I thought it was something else.
you thought it was something else. This turns, and then you can see how this little eye moves up and down the bobbin. So basically, let's put the bobbin back on. And then you can see how the gear works there. So basically this moves, and then the eyelet moves up and down, which also means that the yarn is being distributed, and you never have to move your eye or your hook and then forget, and then you get like a massive bulge, and then it collapses, and then you lose your thread and all that kind of stuff. You get 3 bobbins with that. So it was a bit of an investment, and it's not available for all spinning wheels, but if you spin a lot and if you love chatting while you're spinning, that's the thing to get. Okay, I'm just having a look at the table here, and I think I've done it all. 20 minutes, not bad. I hope I have not been rushing too badly. I just want to notify you of a few things that are organized in the coming few weeks, which might be of interest to you. Spinzilla is starting again. I think it starts this weekend, or it has already started. I'm not quite sure. I think it starts at the same time as a Worldwide Spinning in Public Day, which is this coming Saturday. Saturday, hang on, 16th, 17th, and 19th of September. Spinzilla is basically spinning for a good cause. You can join a group, and then either the group already has a sponsor, so for your mileage that you spin during the Spinzilla period, the sponsor will donate money to charity, which is usually, I think last year, I haven't really looked into it this year. Last year it went to educational projects in the United States, and basically, so it's always a good cause. Worldwide Spinning in Public Day is just for fun. It's to meet other people. Have a look. Either on the website, Worldwide Spinning in Public Day, just Google, maybe I'll just put it in the show notes, or on Ravelry, where there's also lots of information. There's a Facebook group as well, so have a look and see if there's an event close to where you live. If not, set one up yourself. I know it's a bit short notice, but you know, Facebook and everything, just reach out to people and say, look, I want to organize, come to my house and bring some nice thingies. Actually, it's in public, isn't it? Now you basically go to a nice park or restaurant or pub, not restaurant, a pub or cafe, or maybe even your local, what do you call it, community center. Show people what spinning is all about, because it's fun, it's relaxing, you make lovely stuff, and you know, who knows, maybe you can convert some people to join us on the dark side. Another event that is really on the dark side is the Landelijke Spindag. It's in a few weeks' time. It's on the 3rd of October this year, on a Saturday, where hopefully I'll be joining over 200 spinners for a day full of spinning workshops, shops, chats, show and tells, more chatting, more spinning, nice lunch at Elspet, which is in the center of the Netherlands. So it's very well accessible for wherever you live. Unfortunately, you cannot sign up for that anymore, I think. But if you are interested and it sounds fun, go to the website landelijkespingroep.nl or .nl, and you can see some pictures of previous years. And read a bit more about what we do during that day, or actually during the weekend, because you can decide to come on a Friday and stay until the Sunday. And become a member, and then next year sign up and come along. It's great fun. It's amazing to see like a whole room full with over 200 spinning wheels, and they're all like whizzing away, and some are a bit squeaky and other ones are like almost singing, and others don't make sound at all. Which is also amazing. Mine always make noise. So looking forward to that. Right, what's left? Not much, apart from me saying bye and hope to see you next time. And hopefully I'll have some more interesting things to show you and to talk about. So, and I won't leave it as long as this time. It was 2.5 weeks, but because busy life and all that. So I hope to see you again next time. Keep spinning, keep knitting, enjoy yourself, and be safe. Bye!